Greetings. Happy Sunday night, guys. Welcome in. I am over here hoping you can hear me. Am I too loud? Is the game not loud enough? Let's hope it all works out, because it's hard to switch back over to this side once I go over to the game side. I get locked in the box, you know? It's one of those deals, you know, like at the barbecue and all the kids love you and all the dogs love you and you just want to talk to the adults too. Kids and dogs are wonderful, but they're terrible conversationalists. Just saying. Just throwing that out there. They're not very good, you know? They don't know anything about, like, 2 fingers up and 2 fingers down, and, you know, the history of the world, and it doesn't matter. I'm feeling a little goofy tonight. I had a couple of nitro beers. That was good. I haven't had those in ages, so that was fun. But other than that, I was a good boy. I had barbecue, though, so I'm feeling fat and barbecue sassy, which is good because we're playing Lysandor tonight. How's everybody doing? We got, oh my goodness gracious, look at the pretty people over on the YouTube side. We got Raven, we got Zion, we got Ramith, we got Thorgan Ironside, shit, Crazy Town, get out of Crazy Town by sundown. Let's see what the combo's doing. Kabuki Cry. Can always count on Bubbles to bring the jams. Nice. Thanks. That's awesome. Well, you guys are just too sweet. Yeah, that's a song called The Revenge Society. I can't claim to have composed it in the traditional sense. You know, it's one of those Suno tunes, but I took about a month of real life time learning how to trick that out and get the exact sitar, guitar, and like weird primitive saxophone sound exactly right. So I'll take it. It's a jam. No, the barbecue was delicious. Oh my God. It was crazy. Yeah, it was really good. He made this guacamole too, this homemade guac, and homemade salsa. It's like giant bowls. And I was like dipping little chips in there. And all you have is those tortilla chips. They're like little boats, you know? And I don't normally like those very much. I think they're kind of artificial, you know? They taste all right. I'm dipping in that guacamole, just taking like tablespoons of it at a time. Well, I mean, like 10 times total, but still, it felt like a lot to be like, yeah, more of this guacamole. Damn, it's good. I don't know, what can I say? I like guacamole. Did we ever figure out what that symbol is? It's like anarchy fences. I don't know. I like it. I hope it doesn't mean anything bad. I don't know where it came from. It must have gotten unlocked somehow with some button that I clicked trying to set up the channel, because it's been going on now for months. Yeah. Making you hungry again? It was good. It was delicious. Does it just show up, or do you have to type a prompt for it? You know, like I have to type the little 3 thing to get the heart and all that kind of stuff. And music, you got to type like, you know, music. Doesn't even work on my computer at all. But it works on my phone, so type it in music and getting like the notes, or notes and getting more notes. It's fun. How's everybody's Sunday? You guys have a good weekend? Will's Petting Zoo and Garden, Raven over on the Twitch side. Thank you for the little dancing emoji people. That's awesome. If you type like IKR, like I know right, that's wild. Huh. That's what you were saying the other night, but I didn't really grok it. You know what I mean? I didn't understand it all. I was like, stranger in a strange land. Like the world started spinning around me, and I'm like, is she saying I know right? Like I know right? Or is she saying it's I know right? IKR? I don't know. It's one of those, it's magic. We're in Tamriel. It's Sundays in Skyrim, you guys. And I got my Skyrim working again, which is crazy because I was about ready to give up on it. And Rabe was like, no, Bubbles, you have to use console commands when you're running King Gath mods with big load orders. You just have to. And I was like, oh, come on, I don't want to. And then she made me. She did. She backed her car over me first, softened me up. Then I was like, all right, okay, I'll use the damn console commands. Just don't run me over with the Chrysler LeBaron or whatever the hell that car is, because it hurts. Never give up. Never surrender. That's right. That's right. Well, hopefully the game sound is going to be good once we get going. If it's not, I can try to adjust it a little bit. But, yeah, getting back over to this screen again once I go back over there is going to be a work of magic all by itself. Fortunately, we're both a wizard and a bard and a vampire. So we're like the cool multi-class in EverQuest. Like, what are you? I'm a paladin cleric. Oh, wow, good for you. Good for you. Very original. I'm a Shadow Knight wizard. Oh, yeah, yeah. Also original. I'm a bard, wizard, vampire. All the other EverQuest kids are like, God damn, I want to be one of those. All right, it is an EverQuest. It's Skyrim. And we're back in town. I'm dressed ridiculously, but I left the hat on because it's so comically oversized on Lysandor's skinny little dome that it just looks funny to me. It makes me smile. I can't help it. And then here he is, hanging out with a smooth 10, you know, dressed like a 4. But I got to admit, the eyes, they bring that up a little bit. He's like a 7.5 right now. It'll all work out as soon as we find some blood potions. Then we'll be set. We're level 19. We're almost 20. As soon as we're 20,
am I supposed to be impressed?
We'll be able to do Sigil of the Fallen as well as East Empire and Bards. All the fun King Gath toys. What am I doing here? That's right. Sledrig told me I had to come do this. Like, Raven's a natural at it. I'm going to be terrible at it. I don't kill dragons. I came here to provoke civil wars and hang out with vampire princesses. I'm not here to kill dragons. Insanity. Minto Kelp says 10 out of 10 trip. That's right. That's right. Zion's like 7.5. You're dreaming. I know. Really more like an 8.25, but still. I must have at some point started this. It's so hard to tell because I was also playing the combat Khajiit. But yeah, Sledrig was like, you got to go over there and you got to do the thing. We've got to retrieve the Dragonstone. That's our problem. Damn it, man. Well, we could speed run retrieving the Dragonstone. That'll be fine. Everything's going to be fine. We'll go ahead and take that off there and learn those effects. Cool. Now, honestly, really don't care. Doesn't really enter into the whole gameplay loop of the Bard, Wizard, Vampire. And why is it so bright in here? Good God.
Everything all right?
How do you live, sir? So much brightness. No, one of these days I'm going to have to make the native of Skyrim. With a Nord? I'm going to have to make a Nord. I haven't played a Nord since 2011. But yeah, I'm going to have to make one of those. Like all buff, you know, with like the comical Nord haircut, the bowl cut that's slightly long, the Conan cut.
You tried mercenary work?
And then go over and become a bard and wear this outfit, because I just think that's going to be mwah, chef's kiss.
It's a fine day with you around.
Is it though? I mean, I'm a little thirsty, and you kind of owe me.
Excuse me. You're Isolde, aren't you?
Ooh.
That's me. And you are?
I'm Serana. I've noticed you around the marketplace quite a lot. Always bustling, always busy.
Oh, yes. I've been spending a lot of time here. Trying to
I haven't
learn,
played
you know?
one of the
I hope to run an insight.
guys on the box cover of this
Eh?
game since it
That's
came out.
ambitious. Whiterun already has.
They're
the
cool.
Batman
Don't get me
Air.
wrong.
Planning on giving Hulda.
It's just not really my vibe. Not really my fantasy, you know?
Maybe not competition, but let's just say the mare could do with a touch of youthful energy. Hulda's been a bit, well, let's just say her age is showing in her temperament lately.
Hulda's age is showing, you guys.
Age can do that. To some
Dante
people.
Rios Carrion.
Thankfully, I
What is
think
up?
it's,
Good to see you,
more
Dante.
challenging effects.
Really? You look like you've been
Dante, I want you to know, by the
untouched
way, and I am in,
Quite the
by no means
youthful allure you have.
trying to compare,
Well,
but I woke up
age
at
can be
10,
deceiving,
12
can't it?
this morning.
Perhaps I've just had a sheltered life.
It's bad, right? That's a little late to wake up.
Whiterun could certainly use a bit of your kind.
I
of
rolled out of
company.
bed and I was
Maybe
like, oh
one
my
day.
God.
I'll be your first guest when you take over.
The
mayor.
day is half over.
You'd be more than welcome. First drink on the house. Might even be a drink you've never had before.
Ooh,
No, that
drink
would be
I've
a
never
first.
had
I'll hold you to
before.
it.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to run an inn someday.
Right. Okay.
Whiterun's truly a curious city. It feels so. Oh,
You know what we're like right now, you guys? 10, 12 a.m. I know, right?
Cloud district very often. Oh, what am I saying?
What am I saying? Of course you don't.
Sorry, Papa, but I'm not quite
Oh,
in
years. But I earned my way to the
So we're like that couple at the back of the goth club
Mind to it.
that are like, hey, we were checking you out dancing to Bella Lugosi's Dead, and we like your vibe.
don't care and not talking.
Serana's all like, yeah, maybe we should get a drink sometime. You know?
Come to chat with an old woman. Do your thing.
Find you a mammoth horn. One thing leads to another. What? It's not Fallout, you guys. This is true romance. Oh, it was a good day. It was a good weekend. I had a good time this weekend. Got to do some fun streams, and it was all good. Looking forward to playing Baldur's Gate 3 again next Thursday at 5. It's going to be so much fun. Everybody who watches on YouTube, you should definitely watch on Twitch because you get the combined chat between me and Rinfell and Burb and Sweet Pea 704, Raven Swift. And it's awesome to see the combined chat all interacting with each other. It's a cool system they got for collaborating over there on the Twitch side. Let's ride. Still need to find a mod that allows her to ride on the horse as well. No luck. I did find that horses mod. I did not have any hope that it was actually going to do the thing, you know. But I put it on there anyway because it looked badass and I had never seen it before. Dante says, Bubble, today I went to my friend's house for a pool party. Nice. We swam. Oh, it's with a swim team. We had pizza, cake, cookies, ice cream, and I even played with my RC boats. That's awesome. That sounds like a lot of fun, Dante. I went to a house. They didn't have a pool, but they had like all kinds of little bird dishes and stuff set up. He was like super into making sure all the neighborhood animals were fed. And he was wearing a Mickey Mouse apron, kind of pulled down by half. So like the top part, it was weird looking, but it was cool. I could tell right away that he was like a grown Disney kid. Doctor, friend of Melissa's from work, and his doctor wife. So terribly out of place at some of these things. They're like, what do you do? I've done some journalism, and I played in a band. I was a telecommunications guy. I'm not a doctor, let's put it that way. But it's nice to go to a barbecue where like 6 out of 10 people have prescriptive authority. You know what I'm saying? I would never ask for, you know, that would be uncouth. But it is nice to know that the option's there. Serana, keep up, dear. We gotta find our way up this mountain. We gotta do this thing. Jack of trades, that's right. The Jack of trades. But I have done many things. I've never really been chased by a bear before. Serana's going to kick his ass. It's going to be fine, you guys. She's really tough. I trust her. She can handle herself. Also, I want to get into the shade because I don't really like it when I'm not in the shade. There we go. When I come at it this way, it's really easy to see the path. Sometimes I miss it when I'm riding the other direction. It's hard to believe how cold it gets. Just, you know, a couple of switchbacks up. Start losing control of the reins. Can't steer very well. Alright, maybe it's just... Maybe I just can't ride. So you guys, Elder Scrolls 6, right? Do you think we're going to get the boats like people are saying? I don't know. You know, I'm not as knowledgeable when it comes to like the content creators in Elder Scrolls. I have a few I really like, but I have no idea where they're like what their level of knowledge is when it comes to the lore. And there's some that are kind of obviously pure AI nowadays, so who knows, you know? Fun to fall asleep to, but I wouldn't take them very seriously. But I have no idea. I mean, Bethesda does have kind of a history. In Skyrim, there were the, not settlements, but houses that you can get. What is going on? Why can't I move? Woo! Scared me for a second. Anyway, so you guys think boats are possible? Like the ships in Starfield? Like we can design our own sailing ship? Obviously, probably within a little bit of guidance. Some guardrails. So we don't have like, you know, giant floating T's and stuff, you know, heading down the coastlines. I think that would be cool. I hope at the very least we get horses again. And all manner of horse-like things. We'll go right and left. Perfect. Then we will, of course, save our game because we're clown like that. And we'd probably get killed over and over and over again. And finding that path. Well, it was fun once, but who wants to do it more than once? Hey, that hurts. See? See? First 10 minutes. Got to be a bubble stream. Varangian. Watching while you make breakfast for the week. Nice, dude. What you making this week? As his hands are like this deep in some kind of batter.
Well, you asked for it.
I kind of did, honestly. Sir? Sir? Oh, hey! That's what I get for going to a dungeon. Dressed like a Backstreet Boy. I should have known better. It's alright, we'll fix this. We'll make it happen.
Nothing here after all.
Nothing here. Nothing here but us little old Mises.
Oh, it's on.
Oh, come on. Pop out of the thing. These arrow guys are super scary. We're going to have to get ourselves some healing on the left side. God knows we've got the mana for it. Oh. And stay down. All right, let that be a lesson to me. I should probably let the pets and Serana do most of the work. You got to know your strengths and limitations. That's so disrespectful. It was. Did you see it straight to the head? Like right through my beak. That was, come on. Come on now, game. It's a whole bunch of stuff. I'm not carrying it. And then that one went way over the edge. Yeah, screw him. I do need to make a bunch of money, though, so that I can buy the first property in Coinmaster. I'm behind the 8 ball on Lysandor here, you guys. I feel like he's just spent too much time following Serana around like a lost puppy dog and not enough time, you know, getting his affairs in order. Huh? That was it? That's all you guys had? Oh, I expected way more of a fight than that. Wow, steel swords and everything. You know what we're going to have to do? We'll have to come back through and look at all this steel.
So, this must be Bleak Falls Barrow. I like what they've done with the place.
A little Serana
It's well
quest
lit,
awareness.
but decrepit, dusty, and webby. Kind of like the castle, actually. Though, I think the Draugr might one day benefit from some janitorial duties.
Actually, I don't think we've ran into any Draugr yet, but you do seem rather lighthearted about this.
I mean, yeah, why wouldn't I be? It's a Nordic ruin, an old burial tomb with some enfeebled undead walking about. And maybe some bandits, but no big deal. This may be one of your first trips to places like these, but not for me. I've been to these kinds of ruins before, back in my own time. And the Draugr were gullible, to say the least. Meaning, they're kind of stupid and easy to deal with.
Oh my god, are you
Still, though,
vampire-splaining me?
guard up. While I am lax,
They were
it's never a good
gullible,
idea not
meaning
to
they were
stick
kind
to
of
some
dumb.
dungeon crawl.
And suggestible.
So, let's move. Find us that. Whatever.
All right, sweetheart, but listen, I know what gullible means, but thank you. I suppose it's always possible that I may have
was always
not
taught
known what
to
it means.
avoid these types of ruins. I think I see why now.
Well, I mean, this isn't really the kind of place a princess goes. When a princess is on the prowl, she generally sticks to nicer dungeons than just old ruins. You know, you gotta have a princess has gotta have her standards, you guys. Ooh. Okay, all right. I'm picking up what this lock is throwing down. Right there. Bang! A whole 51 gold.
Nice job.
But level 20. That means we are now eligible to start the third of the 3 King Gath quests that we'll be doing in this playthrough eventually. So, yes! 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 But seriously, she was vampire-splaining me. And I thought for sure she wanted a bard man. What a dump. Ancient men. So dusty and predictable. Let's see. What do we have here? Of course. And, do I need to make myself a cloak? Sure, we'll take 2 of those. Exactly 2. Oh, hello.
I'm calling it. This one's in the bag. That'll teach you.
So much for that guy. That guy had 100 gold on it. That's hilarious. And that lockbox that I had to get into had 51. Filthy old crypt. That's right. They do need to clean up. Have a little pride. Alright, so, like any good Skyrim puzzle, the answer displays itself. Snake, snake, whale. Well, what do you know about that? That ought to do it. Not that I ever really stick around to find out, because I'm already running up here to grab this healing potion. Yeah, I was marveling at the sounds in your game tonight, Raven. I really wish I had room to download and install that mod pack at some future time. I'd have to get rid of almost everything to make room for that. I need more hard drive space. I don't need it as bad as X2357 apparently does. Yikes. That's rough. But I do need it.
Hold on. Did you hear something?
Serana, do you want to kill these skeevers before they bite my ankles to death?
I'm not someone to be trifled.
Good night. Alright, let's see. We don't need any more linen. Alright. The ceilings are too low to go into third person, you guys. I'm sorry. I know it's more fun to watch when they're in third person, but some of these dungeons are just not really made for that. At least not in not without the right mods, I would imagine. Which I do not have. Oh, I can level up. Of course, we have to put everything in Magicka because he's a pure Magicka wizard. Conjuration has so far been our bad boy, but we're building up a little bit of destruction. And a little bit of restoration. If only there was some kind of way. Recovery. Not quite good enough for recovery. That would be nice, though. Poison spells deal 25% more. Ooh, poison spells. Poison spells, you say? That sounds actually really, really cool. Okay, Divine Glory, sun spells. I don't know if I would like that as a vampire. That seems a little bit rough. Divine Blessings, it's too late for that. Turn undead. Yeah, probably going to skip any more in that for right now. Alteration, mage robes, balance. No, surely not. Maybe I should put a point into heavy armor to avoid getting myself killed. Oh, I do have a point into heavy armor. 25% bonus while wearing a single heavy armor piece. Yes, I just need to find myself something fancy enough that the bards will still think I'm in uniform. Oh, hello.
Hold on. Did you hear something?
Actually, I didn't.
Now that's good team play.
She said the thing, you guys. Oops. Nothing in there, nothing there. Did I trip over some geometry in the shape of a human bone? Get in there.
Over here.
Get in there. Who the hell are you?
It's coming loose. I can feel it.
Oh.
What?
Filthy
Enough
dark
mucking
elf.
up. Let's do this.
Alright. He's got a journal. Oh my god, you guys, I just killed a dark elf who could read. Bad Lysandor. My fingers are trembling. The golden claw is finally in my hands, and with it, the power of the ancient Nordic heroes. That fool Lucan Valeris has no idea that his favorite store decoration was actually the key to Bleak Falls Barrow. Now I just need to get to the Hall of Stories and unlock the door. Legend says there is a test that the Nords put in place to keep the unworthy away, but that when you have the golden claw, the solution is in the palm of your hands. What thing, player team? It's a good question. I mean, judging by the way she was talking to all the women in Whiterun today, I'm thinking she's trying to expand the team a little bit, but maybe she's just looking for a drink or two.
What a good switch.
She did say
They
that
knew what was coming to him.
she was interested in getting a glass of wine sometime. I have no compunction against this, you guys. Not at all. Not even a little. When Serana wants to play, she can play. I mean, I ate a lizard person over in Riften. Who am I to judge?
Looks like we're on the right track. That ancient treasure, or whatever you call it, might be nearby.
It
Come on,
could be.
let's move.
Let's get through here. Quickly.
Did you hear something? Hold
Oh,
on.
look.
Did you hear something?
It's buddies. I thought I told you to chill.
Done and done.
Done and done. Ooh. Okay. Wow. Wow. Serana, darling, mind the altogether too obvious trap. We'll probably have to go through here to avoid it. Oh, look. Another one with more than bones for clothes.
Hold on. Did you hear something?
Are you alright? Let me know if you need anything.
Oh, I'm fine. You know, that does beg a question, though. Why can I, as a vampire, use heal spells on myself, but I can't heal other on Serana? Is she just that much more a vampire? Till that compunction was a word. Today I learned that compunction was a word. Compunction. You are compelled.
Stay close.
You were seized
We'll take them on together.
with a compunction. Compunction, punction, what's your junction? Fire and ice! Yeah, down you go, my friend. Wait, is there more?
Hold on. Did
Wait,
you
there's
hear
more.
something?
All right, listen, listen. Got a big old mana bar. We might as well use it.
You just got the short end.
Hooking up words and phrases and clauses. Hell yeah. Going all the way back to the old school. Alright, literally, because it was kind of a school. Alright, let's get up here. I'd have used a spell, but honestly I was too lazy to learn a new spell. Cast it and have it follow me around and get in my way when I'm trying to go through the puzzle. Nah. And we're in. Take all that.
So, what's inside?
Well, just some junk really, but we get enough of this junk, we'll put it in the chest at the end of the dungeon and then make our friends at the East Empire Trading Company come and get it from us. What do you think? It'll be fun, Serana. Okay. What do we have here? Uh-huh. Sure. Of course. Cool. Well, it was close. Don't come through until I pull the switch. Chain. Yeah, I need a death ray to heal her. There's like a surf rock song in there somewhere, Ram. I need a death ray to heal my baby. I need a death... I don't know. Something like that. We gotta workshop that one. That one needs a little work.
That's how it's done.
Right? Wait till you see this. Wait, hold on. Don't cast anything. Just stand back. You're gonna love this shit. Watch this. All right, I'm gonna get this guy with a little frost, right? And he's gonna come wading through there, but he's gonna make such a fuss about it. He's gonna bring all of his friends, and then I'm gonna use my right hand, and I'm gonna set fire to that thing floating right there, full of oil, and it's gonna drop down and light the whole room on fire. It'll be fun, babe. Come on.
Hold on. Did you hear something?
I kind of did, really. Don't stand in it. Don't. No. That's what I'm...
Ashes to ashes.
All right. The object is to not stand in it.
Heal up if you can. We may
Okay.
be in for more trouble.
You should heal up, too. I'm gonna get you there if you're very careful. Conjunction, junction, what's your function? What a great tune that was. See, our Saturday morning cartoons had great soundtracks. That's just... I mean, that's pure nostalgia talking, but still, they totally did. Is that everybody? Everything's all burnt up and the path has been laid for us. Okay. Just need to go a little further. I have a feeling we're going to get this Dragonstone thing and we'll have done the favor for Yarballen that Master Sledrig bade us do. And, yeah, it'll be fine. Then we'll get to continue our bardic training.
I'm tired. I'm so looking forward to bedtime.
Okay. All right, good. Me too. First, let's get this Dragonstone, you know, since we came all the way here. Nine whole gold. Why even have a chest? Just let's put it in a little bag and stick it on a shelf or something. I don't get it. You still remember so many of the theme songs from those cartoons? Yeah, Schoolhouse Rock. Yeah. 3, that's the magic number. Yes, it is. That's right. All the youngsters in the chat are like, what the fuck, man? You guys nostalgia trip your own damn way? Leave me out of it. It was good times. It was good times. But even before that, it'll be like 4 or 5. Syndication, Southern California TV, Flintstones, meet the Flintstones. The Scooby-Doo song, that original Spider-Man song. I think covered by the Ramones later. It was a good time to be a kid, for sure. I have no idea. It might be a great time to be a kid right now. But every once in a while, one of mine or one of their friends will ask me something like, what did you do when you were bored? And I'll just look at them like they have 3 heads, because, of course, to me, they have 3 heads. Bored. I was never bored. Hey, listen. You, my friend. Yes, you. It'll be even funnier if something with bow and arrow keeps sticking you.
Close quarters it is then.
You're a melee-only creature, my friend. Sucks to be you. But it's good to be me. Pinball. Yeah. Pinball for sure. But, and this is important, we are playing a nostalgic game right now, right? In its own way. Not quite as old as Schoolhouse Rock. There's a big nostalgia trip with Skyrim, and we're about to, over the next couple years, find out all about where we're going in Elder Scrolls 6. And I'll be honest, I didn't even know if I was going to get Elder Scrolls 6 before I died of a long and natural life. For a while there, all bets were kind of off. It was like, when we get to it, we'll get... We like it when people miss things. So you say, what? What did he just say? But now, we're getting news. People are saying it's got a name. Stolen like right out of, apparently, the character creator in Starfield of all places, which is cool, I guess, if it turns out to be true. I'm not sure about the name, but, you know. If they go all out and make that city every bit the city that we imagine in our minds when you name the game after it, maybe it'll be rad. You know, it would be cool to play a Elder Scrolls game that had like at least one, preferably multiple, really interesting new cities to explore. Listen, you.
Let's see how you like this.
Burn. Burn. Alright, we're taking that flawless amethyst, taking that bone meal. Might need to make some soup or something soon enough. Okay. What is the name, Raven? Sentinel. Apparently. That's the scuttlebutt anyway. It's just a rumor. But there's all kinds of videos that show how it was teased in the character creator for Starfield. The numbers down at the bottom, your employee ID number, when you break them into 2s and then use the alphabet and lay them over the alphabet, you know, numerology, basically. You get the word Sentinel. So, like tyranny in the Mantis Lair, right? Same kind of thing. What's up, Virgil? Good to see you, buddy. Garrett says, pinball. Hell yeah, pinball. I am looking forward to it. I really don't care what it has. But the idea of it taking place in the Iliac Bay, which is, of course, a very lore-rich area, and one of the only areas you don't really have access to in ESO. So, I'm not going to lie. Sounds like fun. And if you're going to name your game Sentinel, man, please make Sentinel the city be like every bit a fully modded Solitude is now, or better, right? You see me, right, Todd? Okay, buddy? I'm rooting for you, man. I carry you in my pocket. You're like a good luck charm to me. Don't let me down on this one. If you're going to name the game Sentinel, Sentinel better be a hell of a town. Just saying. Like, go watch a Raven Swift stream and check out Solitude in her game. And be like, okay, it's got to be at least this, if not better. Team, put this in those headphones. Wait a minute. How close are we? And a lot of people are really spun on that idea that we're going to get a shipbuilder like we have in Starfield. Because they're going to carry forward the... They carried forward the housing system in Skyrim to make the settlement system in Fallout 4. And then Skyrim, of course... Well, the settlement went big in 76. But in Starfield, you got outposts. So there's some version of that technology. But now you got the shipbuilder. So they're like, we're going to get this other feature. It's kind of like it's going to be in their games from now on. Some type of shipbuilder. Maybe for the Fallout 5 game. I'm just bullshitting you guys. Please don't go. Bubble said it's going to be, like, I don't know, man. A crazy armored motorhome that you could trick out. And it would be like your home base as you travel across the wasteland. Just saying. You know, something crazy. With like a motorcycle on the back that you could actually shoot from. You know. Come on. You got to make that stuff in your little motorhome. Your Winnebago builder, if you will. Oh, all right. Sorry, I'll stop. I'm just making that shit up. It would be fun. I'm just extrapolating on what they've done so far and kind of taking it a step further. Thank you. You should have... Babe, you're so crazy, you know? I love you for that, but you're super crazy. You could have just waited like a minute. Just saying. Coulda. No, listen. Hey, listen. We're not going to beat up on the wizard just because I'm dressed like a bard, all right? Death to you. Yeah. The bone meal I can use in alchemy. The weapons and armor would sell all right, but I'd already be over encumbered and I'd be dumping stuff on Serana already. And I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready for that. I want a more stylized narrative version of the game. How's your night, Virgil? You doing good, bud? All right, items. Got the Golden Claw. The Golden Claw has a recipe. Bear, dragonfly, owl, I don't know, bird, owl. So that's one claw. Babe, I'm feeling a little grouchy. You got a Snickers or maybe a blood potion?
Sure thing.
Thanks. All right. Potion of blood. Yes. Wasn't gonna get any blood down here amongst all these dry bastards. Damnation Alley style. Exactly. Varangi knows what I'm talking about. That would be hot.
It almost doesn't even look real, you know?
I mean, I kind of get what you're saying, but being real, it looks like the same pile of rock and junk that the Nords always throw around their old... I don't know. Never been much of a historian. I'm more into power. Oh, speaking of power. And he's all Ryuken! Ryuken! Doing his little magic. Alright, listen. We're gonna need to slow this guy down a bit. He's too fast. No. No, I'm not wearing any armor, sir. I'm in underoos. We're not gonna duke it out, okay? That's just not gonna happen. I am in underoos. Since you're so bound and determined to follow me everywhere I go, let me see if I can have you kite. Yeah. There we go. Yes, your lust for treasure has stopped you from defeating your enemies. Oh, it's gonna be like that. All right. Yeah. Sir, you were put here for a reason, I remind you. Ow! Boy, I want that power. How do I get that power? I just gotta go kapow! No. Woo! We finally got him. We finally got him. You alright, babe? You took a couple of direct hits straight to the noggin. I wouldn't face tank guys with an ebony war axe in the future. Just as a practical matter. I'm not trying to elf-splain you or anything, but face tagging guys with an ebony war axe is probably a bad idea. We'll take all of this stuff, though, and keep that junky shield.
What's that? A tablet? That's probably what we've been looking for, but it certainly does look underwhelming.
Doesn't it
There
just?
seems to be some inscriptions on it, though. Even I can't make them out. Too ancient, even for me. Anyway, let's head over to Whiterun and give this stone to Farengar. But first, wouldn't you like to stop by Riverwood? You know, to return the claw back to Lucan and get our reward.
Oh my God, you're adorable. You're adorable. Aww. A lifetime in service to Molag Bal. Then being locked up for like 4,000 years. Her dad wants to put out the sky, literally, and make eternal darkness a thing. And she's like, yeah, but Lucan should get his claw back. Aww. It's hard to be chaotic evil when your girlfriend's a vampire princess. All right, good idea.
All right, let's head back over there.
Okay, all right, fine. Fine, I won't begrudge you this good deed. I too enjoy a good deed now and then. Give me. No, it's more this way. There it is. Taking all that. They went to that much trouble to lock it up. It must be good. Back to Riverwood it is then. Open sesame. Yeah, I want to design my own Winnebago, Will. Or something like that. You know, a tank or... And hell, it could have, like, parts grafted to it. You gotta power it with, like, fusion cores. Or, hear me out, Will. Hear me out. Maybe even as you gain levels, start out with building, tweaking on a motorcycle. And as you gain levels, you get the Winnebago. And then eventually, you build your own vertibird. See where I'm going with this? I don't know. I'm just speculating based on space travel in Starfield. Incorporate that kind of gameplay.
I'm no fan of the sun, but it would be better than this.
She's like, you know what? Fuck the sun, but this is bogus. That is so funny. Hey, look at that. Drought of the voice. Don't mind if I do. The drought. Ow. Right. Be that way. Oh, look, I feel better already. Being a wizard would be like the coolest job ever. Accidentally jumped too far, twisted your ankle. Heal. Just a little bit of mana. Good as new. Had some bad eggs. A little healing spell. You're all set. Alright, I guess I'm actually going to have to summon a magical light. What the damn heck was it called? Conjure... No, candlelight. Yeah. There we go. Alright. I feel better. We'll go with fire and ice. Oops. Time to go for a swim. Alright. So this is a body of water, and there is indeed some movement in that water. But we are not human vampires from the planet Earth. We are Tamarelian? Tamarelic vampires from Nern. So we don't have to follow those rules. Clearly. What do I need? Let's make sure I got the right stone. You already have the blessing of this stone. Perfect. Garrett says, I love the punball one. The Gummy Bears theme song. What did I miss? Brains burned to mush. Gummy Bear theme song. No idea. Can't remember at all. Punball, pinball. Alright. I think I'm caught up. I think I understand. I don't really think that conversation was meant for Bubbles. Oh no,
Hold
you
on.
guys, not
Did
wolves.
You hear something?
Now that's a magical moment.
So purty. I love Whiterun Hold. needs just a few more sunny days per year. Otherwise, it's perfect. Well, you know what? It's the middle of the night. Might as well bed down. All right, now it's even more the middle of the night.
Using that spell again? Someone's been raiding the dusty section of the college library, haven't they?
Oh, the number one, the pinball one. Gotcha. The disco soundtrack. What's on your mind?
Honestly, I've thought about using illusion magic to make me seem more alive. I just want people to see me as more of an admissible human, not a daughter of Cold Harbor. At least I don't have to worry about that.
Admissible?
About you. You accept me for who I am, and for that, I am grateful.
Well, I mean, I can hardly do otherwise. You seem to accept me
I'm
for
glad
who
we
I
did.
am, and I'm not even sure what the hell that is anymore at this point. Yikes. Yeah, I'm a little scary. I probably should feast soon. Let's go see if Lucan and his lovely sister are home. Ram says, all right, folks, I'm falling asleep at the wheel here. Work has got me exhausted. Into the night, even coffee doesn't keep me awake. Oh, Ram, it's awesome, dude. I love that you love your new job, though, buddy. Get some rest. Thanks for being here. Have a great night, all. Thanks for the stream. You have a great night as well, sir. Sleep well. Well, what do you know? Even in the middle of the night, the door's open. These people have clearly never lived through a zombie apocalypse.
Show those thieves not to steal from Luke and Valerius.
All right, all right.
The sooner you find the claw, the sooner our lives can get back to normal.
I have the claw.
You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh?
That's because it's a key
I'm gonna
made of
put this
solid
back
gold,
where it
bro.
belongs. I'll never forget this.
Yeah.
You've done a great
Every
thing
time you
for me
use
and
the
my
key,
sister.
you wear a little of the gold. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Just keep it safe, like literally right in front
Thank
at the
you
counter,
so
so
much
anyone
for
can
taking
grab it.
care of those thieves. The Riverwood Trader is back to the way it used to be.
Good to hear.
You and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools.
True. What do you got for sale?
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. You can have those. Turns out I didn't have to drop anything off for those poor bastards in the East Empire Trading Company because they didn't pick up enough loot. Glass war axe, you can have that. You can have both those steel maces. The ebony war axe, though, I think I might want to keep. Yeah, I can enchant that with something fun. Can't use it myself, but I could give it to Serana. These are all my disguises. Elven light armor. No, we'll keep it. What does this do? Draw to the boys. Your shouts are 30% stronger for 60 seconds. Well, that would be awesome if I could shout. Boiled cream tarts. No, you can't have any of that. What do you have, Lucan? Do you have any spells that I don't already know? You absolutely, positively, categorically don't. All right, well, I mean, what good are ya? Why am I keeping you around again? I'm just messing with you,
Till
Lucan.
next time.
Have a lovely evening. You too, Camilla.
Got something to say?
It's better to burn out than fade away. That's how that goes, right? You be good. All right. We'll go back over and we'll talk to Farengar. Give him the Dragonstone. And then hopefully that will satisfy the requests made by my master Sledrig to do favors for Jarl Balin. What? No wolves? Yeah! Oh, that's just gorgeous. Hold on, guys. Stand by. Bear with me. All right, I'm done playing. Thank you for your indulgence. It does look beautiful, doesn't it? I mean, it's really simplified. I think your cities look way better. But like the colors and the textures and the foliage and stuff, it's not absolute, 4K everything. But it does look nice. My man. Every one of those snowflakes is totally unique. True facts. Don't worry. That joke's not very funny right now, but your kids are going to love it. Gentlemen, keep up the good work. Okay. Wait, don't tell me. Let me guess. Have I tried mercenary work? Might suit me.
Petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since you've had a good man. Cause trouble in Whiterun, and I'll haul you into the Dragon's Reach dungeon myself.
The Whiterun guards are the best. Like, you could be literally the Dragonborn. Not that I am yet, but you could literally be the Dragonborn, and they'll be like, cause trouble in Whiterun, and I'll toss you in the dungeons myself. They just do not give a fuck. Look, I don't care who you are. Wait, I'm the Thane. All right, just this once. We're going to let you off.
I love your style. You're looking good today.
Well, thanks. It's kind of growing on me, too. Yeah, I feel like I'm getting ready to sing, some really infectious, catchy, and upbeat tune from like 1985. It suits me. Farengar, come out to play.
You see? The terminology is clearly First Era or even earlier. I'm convinced this is a copy of a much older text. Perhaps dating to just after the Dragon War. If so, I could use this to cross-reference the names with other later texts.
Good. I'm glad you're making progress. My employers are anxious.
Who's
to
this
get
mysterious?
answers.
Oh, have no fear. The Jarl himself has finally taken an interest. So
And
I'm
super
now able
full
to
of
devote
herself.
most of my time to this research.
Sounding
Time's
woman
running,
here.
Vanguard, don't forget. This isn't some theoretical question. Dragons have come back.
Yes, don't worry. Although the chance to see a living dragon up
I have a
close
funny
is
feeling I'll be
tremendous.
seeing more of her.
Now, let me show you something else I found.
I don't mean like
Very
that.
intriguing.
Stop
I
it,
think your employers
Your
may
mind.
be interested as well.
guys.
You have a visitor.
Oh.
Ah, yes, the
Yes.
Jarl's protege. Back from Bleak Falls Barrow. You didn't die, it seems.
Indeed.
The Dragonstone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way.
I mean, have you ever seen a usual brute rock an outfit like this in the middle of the night? So what's... I got you the Dragonstone. What next?
That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that?
Trying to see what she's reading.
Nice work.
Nice work.
Just send me a copy when you've deciphered it.
Farengar,
You need to come at once. A dragon's been
you
sighted
should
nearby.
come too.
You should come too.
A dragon. How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it
You
doing?
look awesome.
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
So, Ivarstead tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord. Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster
Fast.
than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I
Oh,
never ran
no.
so fast in my life. I
Not
thought
a
it would
real
come off
dragon.
For sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Ivarstead, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
I didn't come to
Don't fail.
Skyrim to fight
There's
dragons.
no time to stand on ceremony, my friend.
Friend, but I
Need your help again.
barely
I
know
want you
you.
to go with Ivarstead and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the dragon's
He's
stone
serious.
from Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to
Steel
see this dragon.
Imperial gauntlets
I
of
can't
the
afford to risk
minor
both of you.
skirmish.
I need you.
10% damage with one-handed weapons. I mean, now that I think about it, if I put that on though, is it gonna
You're working on
overwrite
ways
my
to
whole
defend.
outfit? Let's see. The minor skirmisher.
The city against these
No.
dragons.
As
Okay.
you command.
And then if I... Let's see. Conjuration. Bound dagger, bound bow. I mean, I could do the dagger. Doesn't sound all that great. But let's face it, I'm gonna need that for
The
now.
last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry.
How do I get talked into this stuff, you guys? I came to Skyrim to foment civil war between the two warring factions of Nords, and to investigate rumors of a vampire cult, which I have done, by the way, and feeling pretty good about where the civil war's going. You know, what's this dragon shit got to do with me? I don't want to do that. Oh, Sledrig. This is what happens when you let your girlfriend talk you into joining a band and you don't really want to. You get stuck in all kinds of crazy dragon shit. It's just... Okay.
I envy you
Fine.
the chance to see this dragon up close.
What if I put that on the Ebony War Axe? And I put... damage... stamina... insufficient charge. I thought I had a black soul gem. That I picked up at my girlfriend's mom's house. It was just sitting there. She wasn't using it. Relax. Pretty sure. Maybe not. Wow. Okay, I probably don't have a soul gem that'll fit in that. Well, I guess we're on our own. Helvana?
Take this gift. From me, of course.
Well, thanks. What are you doing here? Do you have suggestions for me as to what I should do about this whole dragon thing?
There's more than just one type of bard. So don't listen to what others say you have to be. Just be the bard you think best.
Oh my god, you're so cheerful. Would you like to come with me? I could use your help.
I appreciate the offer, but I don't think so.
Okay.
Sure, I go out exploring and, more times than not, find myself swinging a sword or letting loose an arrow.
She's like, yeah, I do that, but not today.
I'm not like you.
Good night,
I'm not
Varangian.
one for danger and adventure.
Thanks, Lou.
At least, not if I can help it. So, thank you for the offer, but I shall pass.
I shall pass. Can you train me to be better at archery?
Sure. I can teach you a trick or two.
So what would that cost me? 270 per level? Yeah, I don't think it, You know what? I get 5 of them per? Yeah. Okay.
All right then.
All right. Well, I've got a magic bow. Gonna need one to shoot a dragon. Hopefully I can find some cover.
Just sensed magic on reserves.
The gods and dragons say you've aided the yard.
Well, that's because I've put all of my 20 levels so far into just magicka. It wouldn't be all that impressive if I had, like, divided it up equally or with some kind of build that would make more sense. I had to handicap myself on purpose just to bring myself down to the level of the average denizen of Skyrim.
I fear the night, because werewolves and vampires don't.
Yeah? Scared of vampires, huh? Well, you should be, sir. What is this? Interesting. Well, good. This time we won't be waiting on the soldiers and Irileth to arrive. Okay.
Tools, wares, and weapons. All for sale.
Oh, it's my favorite Khajiit merchant. We'll have to stop there on the way back and offload some of the guardsman's gear that no doubt will be dropped upon the ground in the fight to come.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened.
I smell
If that
blood.
dragon is still skulking
Over
around
here.
somewhere.
It's vampires. That's funny. What am I doing? What are you doing? What do you have to say for yourself, Lord Bolcut?
Get back. It's still here somewhere. Crocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Is it now?
What happened here? Where
Is
the
it
dragon?
still here? What am I wearing? Do I have anything? I really don't. Okay. The object of the game is to not get lit on fire by the dragon, you guys. That would probably be bad for me.
Let's save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover and make every arrow count!
I said don't get lit on fire by the dragon. Wow, this looks really familiar. He's already mostly down. How do I get out? All right. Bound dagger. All right, well, that was the least heroic way I've ever killed a dragon before. Oh well. Can't win them all. My summoned pet does a lot of damage. And apparently so does everybody else. Serana, did you kill this dragon? Alright, optional, use your new power.
The voice of the Dragonborn. I can't believe it. You're
Can you imagine? This would be the worst nightmare for these guys. A Talmor elf is their dragonborn. The darkest possible timeline for the men of the North. What do you mean?
in the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim.
I was actually...
slay dragons and steal their power.
I heard they had pizza. I was looking for the pizza. I didn't even know we were fighting the dragon yet. Well, I have no idea what just happened to me, to be perfectly honest. I didn't even see the dragon go down.
Well, you can shout now. You couldn't before, right? That
I mean,
can only mean one thing.
technically.
You must be Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
I was just shouting at a wagon driver the other day.
Grandfather used to tell stories
It's not
about
that
the
different.
Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them, like old Tiberseptim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot.
Idiot.
Just coming back now for the first
Idiot.
time in forever. But the old tales tell of the dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
I mean, I guess.
Say, Irleth, you're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irleth. Tell us, do you believe in this dragonborn business?
Some of you would be
I
better
must
off keeping
say,
quiet
the
than
security
flapping your
here is
gums on
kind
matters
of
you don't know anything
open.
about.
Not really enforced.
Here's a dead
when
dragon,
that's
and
the
that's
point of
something
building
I
a place
definitely
like this,
understand.
really.
Now we know we can kill them, but I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
Someone who can run inside a tower and hide behind a brick wall while a dragon's being put down is good enough for me.
Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales.
I mean,
and
to be
legends.
fair, we're not exactly fighting this
That was
dragon at
shouting.
level
What you just
4.
did. Must be. You really are dragonborn then.
I mean, if you say so. I wasn't really briefed on the whole. I wasn't read in on the dragonborn thing. Yeah, I'll be taking my leave now. Thank you very much, and you folks have a wonderful day. Since I'm already loaded down, well, in for a penny, in for 50 more pounds. Come on, Serana. Let's walk back over here and try to wrap my brain around this. Do you think this is why Sledrig sent me to do this? Check in with my friend the Jarl. What a setup. The cowardly Dragonborn is still the Dragonborn, that's right. Yeah, well, wait a minute. I'm not cowardly. I'm just tactical. Also, I tend to catch on fire and take arrows right through the face at the very beginning of a fight. Because apparently I'm stupid and I don't wear any armor. There's that. Of course, I'm wearing one piece now. Maybe I'll go for 2. Do I still get to keep the pants if I put on a nice steel breastplate or ebony breastplate? Who am I kidding? I'm only level 20. I guess you're closer, but the Khajiit are going to give me better prices. You straight rip me off. You're terrible. But you are closer. Now you want sweet rolls? Mr. Morp, what's up? Oh, sweet rolls. Anyway, Serana, what I was asking about before, you know, with the... What the hell? What was that? Oh, this day just gets weirder and weirder. There's going to be so much paperwork if I ever make it back to the Talmar Embassy.
I certainly did not expect that. I didn't expect... Wait, let me process this whole thing.
What do you think I've been doing? Slow walking back to the vendor.
Then this weird soul thingy started flowing outside of it, and into you. And now the dragon is nothing more than bones again.
Yeah, I'm like
and you are... Did I just hear Dragonborn? Even back before I was locked up, the whole Dragonborn thing was a pretty big deal. Legendary, actually.
I don't know. Listen.
From what I've heard at least, the Dragonborn, or Dovahkiin, was a mortal blessed with the blood and soul of a dragon by Akatosh himself, the chief of the Divines. And legend says this Dragonborn may also have the ability to use the Thum, dragon shouts. And I think we've seen you do that just now. So, what are you?
I have absolutely no idea. I don't know what you're talking about. I wasn't read in on the Dragonborn thing. It really was outside of my area of study. This is all as crazy to me as it is to you. I mean, I guess I'm a vampire, wizard, secret agent, but now I'm also a dragonborn. So not only am I a vampire who drinks the blood of the living so that I can sustain my immortal flesh forever, but I also eat the souls of dragons, so I've got that going for me. Hell, I don't know, Serana. What am I?
In any case, though, I think we should head back to the Jarl. It's been a long day.
Oh, the Jarl. You've got to be kidding me. This day just keeps getting better and better and better. Yeah, fine. We'll head back to the Jarl.
I greet you. Have you had opportunity to make use of my service?
You know, it's funny.
You to do so.
I sure will, but listen.
I greet you. Have you had opportunity to make use of my service?
Oh, you got to be kidding.
I would encourage you to do so.
What if we haven't done anything on Lysandor with the East Empire other than meet Shakar? Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Okay. It'll be fine. We're going to get through this together. We're going to... Whew. All right. Just over this hill, there's a camp of Khajiit, mercenary merchandisers. And of course, I'm sure they'll want to buy any of the heavy junk that I'm now carrying. Right? And then we'll go talk to the Jarl. And then we'll go talk to my master. And you know, while we're there, maybe we should check in at the Dalmor embassy. Yes, of course. I'm sure that'll all work out just fine. You know, Serana, I'm starting to really second guess the whole dress up like a Backstreet Boy thing if we're going to be fighting stuff like dragons.
This one needs something?
You know, as a matter of fact, I'm hoping you need something.
Take a look.
Let's see. Rasad, I need you to take really all of this stuff. Because I don't need it. The stabs I want to put in my home base when it's unlocked for me, along with some of these clothes. You can definitely have the helmet and those. All this vampire crap. Seriously, who wears that stuff? And then over here, you can have all of these. He only has 97 gold. Of course he does. Rasad, do you have any books of poetry or spells or anything, really? No. You've got fishing maps. Well, it's gonna have to do.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
And yours. She's like, what are you buying for me right now? I know you're buying something for me. I'm like, oh, I am. For sure. One of these days I'll give you the shrunken head
Look, you already have been told you're not allowed
of
here.
the High King of Skyrim.
I think you might want to drop a few things. Are you all right?
Just to look for her. I don't care what you're doing. After what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you in jail. Now get lost.
We will be back. This is not over.
This is not over.
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. You will pay good money for information.
Who are you looking for?
A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She's
Uh-huh.
likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location.
Pay?
We are not welcome here in Whiterun. So we will be in Rorikstead if we learn it.
Why are you looking for this person?
It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information.
Oh, is that how it
If
is?
that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away. We will find her eventually.
Uh-huh. This is me walking away!
I work for Bellathor and the General Goods Store.
Well, dynamite.
All I can think about is my son, my soul. They say that he was killed, but I know better. I know my son.
Ysmir, you did it! You killed the dragon.
I mean, I was in the tower, trying to get a shot off, but sure, that's what happened. We'll go with that. By Ysmir, indeed. Yes, I killed your dragon. Oh, you know what? Why do you get a blood potion and I totally... Never mind, it doesn't matter. It's not a competition. Lysandor, you just have to be cool, man. Be cool.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
Did I give you permission to talk to me, Preventus?
What else could it mean?
Didn't think so.
Greybeards. We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
Okay.
So what happened at the watchtower?
Well, yeah. The watchtower was destroyed, and you know, all of us, everybody, killed the dragon.
I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that.
All right, seriously, I was in the tower looking for a place. Oh, you meant, yeah, the shouty thing. When the dragon died, I absorbed some kind of power from it.
So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you.
The what now? The Greybeards?
Masters of the way of the voice.
Oh, for the love of
they
God.
live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
Do you people ever stop telling fairy tales about your ancestors? I mean, I suppose I shouldn't talk, but ours are real at least. What would these Greybeards want with me?
The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum.
A thum?
Or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar.
Summoning me to where now?
Happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Oh my
Rung,
God.
calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any
Trongar's
sign
not
of
going to
him
like
being
that
this-
at all.
What, Dragonborn?
Nord nonsense?
Nord nonsense.
Slap your
Why,
teeth
you
out of your head.
puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard.
Let him talk shit. It's just
just that
prevent
what do
us.
these Greybeards
Don't worry
want
about it.
with him?
It's fine.
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you.
Yes.
And the Greybeards hurt.
Apparently.
If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue?
Who are we to
Better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There is no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know? To climb the 7,000
Tremendous honor for
steps
you.
again.
7,000
I made the
steps!
pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder if the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you.
That was pretty disrespectful,
You've
babe.
done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun.
The ring of Whiterun. Oh, thank God. I can't use the weapons.
I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we?
No.
We are honored to have you as Thane of our city.
I wouldn't want to think of myself as part of the common rabble.
Business prevents us. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
Alright, shut up, Proventus. What is this ring all about? Tell me about the ring of the Thane. Where's it at? No? Didn't it say I got a ring? Oh, there it is. Thane's Ring of Whiterun. Does absolutely nothing. Alright. But it looks good. And I'm not allowed to wear more than one ring. So, yeah. Perfect. Stamina, of course. Put those back on. Nice. It's like flares. Check it out, guys. I'm like wearing flares. Kind of goes with the pants.
It's true. You're Dragonborn. Master Sledrig suspected as much, but the graveyard summons confirmed.
That's what she's doing here.
I was sent to check up on you.
She's
If
fine.
you were here, I know Sledrig would encourage you to travel to High Hrothgar. It's likely the Greybeards wish to impart their knowledge. For one wishing to train their voice, this can only be useful.
Okay. Sure. This training Sledrig offers for my voice, is it because I'm Dragonborn?
I couldn't tell you. That would be a question for our master.
That would be telling. Darling. Alright, so you knew I was Dragonborn?
Before now? No. Although, I'll admit, I did feel something from you. But I think Master Sledrig, he knew.
Oh, Helvana, I felt something too, but not in front of Serana. Alright, I shall travel to High Hrothgar at once, I guess.
And I hope you're wearing a good pair of socks. It gets mighty cold climbing mountains.
Actually, I've got something
Sure
way
what
better
you'll
than
find in
socks.
High Hrothgar.
I've
I know
got
what this means for you,
Sears
but
tough skins for
I wish you
boys,
the best
corduroys with flared bell bottoms. So,
Whiterun's truly a curious
tell
city.
Master Sledrig I said
Feels
that.
so open.
It kind of does, doesn't it? I think it's because of the vaulted ceilings, but it's just a guess. I'm not really a architecture student. I'm more of a wizard.
What's the plan?
Well, I feel like I should give you a gift.
Thank you. So, what do you have for me?
Well, I was thinking a kiss, but then I started thinking about it even more, and I think you should have this.
This is amazing, love. I'll be sure to treasure.
Aww, that was perfect. I gave her the ring of the Thane of Whiterun, and she loves it. Nice. All right, now let's just get out of here before somebody else accosts us. And are you
The Jarl has appointed me to be your house, Carl.
my what
It's an
now?
honor to serve you.
House Carl? Oh, like Irilith is to the Jarl. So I'm a Thane and I get one too. What does being a Thane do for me or others, I guess?
The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor.
You
a
guys,
gift for your service.
I was just
The
looking
guards
for
will
a
know to
good
look the other way if you
vantage
tell them
point,
who you
really. Hero's kind of a funny word, you know, it's I mean it's only got 4 letters. And what does the housecarl do exactly?
As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life.
Okay, that's lovely, but I tell you what, listen. I'm gonna run off up a mountain or something, 7,000 steps, and when I get back, we'll talk more about like what that means and what you can do for me, I guess. Lydia, it was nice to meet you. You have such lovely, pale skin.
All right, then.
Doesn't she have lovely skin, Serana? I'm so thirsty. Let's go. Oh, better we traveled by night. Oof. Like noon. God. We sure do know how to pick 'em, Serana. Adventures, I mean. Yes, I'm sure she does.
There's been talk amongst the gods that you are dragon.
So, how are you feeling?
That's not possible.
Still a bit uncertain, but I think we both know where to go for answers.
Yeah, definitely. I'm still a bit dazed from everything that's been going on. It probably isn't easy for you, having all this burden suddenly piled on your back. But hey, I'm here, and I'll help you through this.
Oh,
After
thanks.
all, in the legends I used to read, every great hero always has a great sidekick.
Well, you're
And
not the
these tales were
sidekick.
exciting. Hopefully ours will be too. But I can tell you're tired. What do you say? Up for a little pit stop at the Bannered Mare?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright, let's head on over. Dragonborn.
Oh, stop it. You're gonna be insufferable about this, aren't you? That's just gonna get you in trouble.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire, and I'll send someone over.
You know what? I do need
Keep
stuff.
your eyes straight ahead, and your mind looking back.
Do what now?
Of course.
Thanks.
Need something? Have you heard? There are some strange tales of the Jarl's children. Best to keep clear.
Right? I've met them. They're monsters. What have you got for sale?
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Okay, all right. I'm picking up what you're throwing down. I would like... I'll take... Wow, she's got some interesting things. I'll take a grilled chicken breast and an elsewhere fondue. And then, sure, why don't you give me 2 white wines? Thank you.
Need anything else? Just let me know.
Past.
All right. I shall have my portion. I mean, I already had a bunch of things, but we'll have the fondue, and the grilled chicken breast, and one of the white
Present
wines.
And
What do you need?
future. What are these but points on a map?
So, what do you want to talk about?
Would you like a glass of wine?
Do you need something?
Do you want to have a drink?
Sure thing. Do you want to have it standing here, or do you want to find a seat first?
Oh, let's just stand here.
All right. Now, on to the drinks. Do you want to have mead, wine, or just plain milk?
Well, I tell you what, let's have... Interesting. So it's maybe a bit more daring? I actually have some drinks I'd like us to try.
Oh, do tell.
Spiced wine.
Just lovely.
Cheers.
Likewise.
Any thoughts on what's been going on lately?
Blackreach truly was amazing, wasn't it? An entire underground ecosystem. I don't think there's anything else like it in Tamriel. I knew about it back in the day, but just seeing it for myself was truly something else. If I could choose,
The Alakir were looking for a woman of her
vampires
description.
over there, rather than back on Castle Volkihar.
Interesting. So anything else been on your mind lately?
I've been thinking about an ideal home for us. You know, somewhere to settle when we're done adventuring. I know this might sound odd, but I wouldn't mind living in a cave. Or a grove, really. Something like the Ancestor Glade.
Well, I mean...
Do you think we could have a nice homestead in a place like that someday?
It sounds great to me. Sure.
So, what do you want to talk about now?
Do you think everyone's born good or evil?
Wow. Looks like you're in a philosophical mood tonight.
I mean...
In terms of what I think, everyone is born as a blank slate. An infant, for example, doesn't know their right hand from their left. You can't hold them accountable for anything, because they can't grasp the concept of what is good and what is evil. However, when you get to a certain age, you start learning these things. That's when people can start erring towards the more good part of the spectrum, or quite the opposite. However, once you're on a certain end of this spectrum, it doesn't mean that you'll stay this way for the rest of your life. Some people rise as heroes and die as villains. Others, they work to overcome their evil with great effort.
Overcome. Interesting. Thanks, Serana. It was a great talk.
It's nice spending time like this, just having drinks together.
I agree. The bonds of friendship have been added to. Lovely. Okay. Listen.
If it's work, I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need?
Yeah, she won't shut up about it either. I'd like to rent a room, please.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thank you.
I'll show you to your room, right this way.
I mean, if you insist. I'm pretty sure I could find it. It's actually the only... Well, it's not the only, but it's the only that isn't current occupied room in the house.
Was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead.
She's getting her steps in, you guys. It'll be
fine. The braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Ragnar the Red when he met the shield maiden Matilda who said...
Hotel minibars, am I right? It's highway robbery.
Now I think it's high time that you lie down and...
So it is 1:38 p.m. in the afternoon, and I definitely think we should sleep until, I don't know, thereabouts.
And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave last
bloodlust
charged in full of zeal. And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
Yep. Hi there.
Yeah, did you know that there's some Alakir warriors looking for a Redguard woman?
Are you sure? Oh no. They found me? I need your help, please. Come with me. I need to speak to you privately.
Okay. But I should warn you.
Quickly, come with me.
I'm thirsty.
Mister, could you spare a coin?
Oh, I probably could, but let's be honest. It's unlikely that I will. Where is it? There it is.
you working with them? You think you can take me? You so much as touch me and you're going to lose fingers. I mean it. I'll cut you in half.
You
The
know,
Alakir
even
know
an
where I
age-old
am?
vampire can
What do they offer
appreciate a
you?
quiet
Gold?
place to unwind.
How many more of them are coming?
Relax. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Then I need your help, and there isn't anyone else I can trust here in the city.
Perhaps. What would you like?
I am not the person that the people of Whiterun think I am. My real name is Eamon. I am a noble of House Suda in Hammerfell. The men who are looking for me, the Alakir, they are assassins in the employ of the Aldmeri Dominion. They wish to exchange my blood for gold.
Do they?
I need you to root them out and drive them away before they find me and drag me back to Hammerfell for an execution.
And how am I supposed to get rid of them?
They're mercenaries, only in it for the money. They're led by a man named Kamatu. Get rid of him, and the rest will scatter. I don't dare show my face, lest they recognize me, so you'll have to find out where they are.
And any suggestions as to how I should do that?
I heard one of them was just arrested trying to sneak into the city. If he's locked up in the jail, perhaps you can get it out of him. Please, I know I'm asking you to do something difficult, maybe even dangerous. I just don't know who else I can trust.
Why are the Alakir after you?
I don't know for sure. I spoke out against the Aldmeri Dominion publicly. I suspect that's why these men were hired to hunt me down.
Okay, so let me get this straight. You have been on the run from your noble family for many years, presumably, because you spoke out against the Aldmeri Dominion, and you did so publicly, and now the noble houses of the only nation ever to successfully fight, said Dominion, all want you dead for it. Is that the correct? Is that what I'm picking up from what you're throwing down? Why haven't you gone to the guards?
You think I'd be in hiding if this was something I trusted town guards to handle?
Oh, no.
These men are ruthless, cunning, deceitful. They'll pay off whoever they can. I can't trust anyone here in Whiterun. Guards and Jarls can be bought. And the Alakir are close. I'm running out of time, so I'm choosing to trust you. Find me the moment the Alakir are taken care of. Any news of the Alakir?
I guess she didn't like that. It's alright. By the time we come back, it'll all be calmed down.
Crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
I mean, I say I'm the Jarl's Thane, and I demand you let me go at once.
Oh, forgive me, Thane. I didn't realize it was you. I looked the other way this time. Even the Jarl's influence has its limits. Be more careful.
Okay. I'll be more careful when I try to eat your friends and neighbors. I know, clumsy. I'm still learning, Serana. What can I say? Alright, well, it's nightfall anyway. Maybe we should head off to this 7,000 steps. I'm not terrible. I'm just drawn this way. I'm a vampire, wizard, secret agent, dragonborn. I didn't choose this life. This vampire, secret agent, wizard, dragonborn life chose me. Well, I chose some of it. Fair enough. I chose most of it, but still. I didn't choose to be the dragonborn, and that's got to count for something. Where's Thunder? What was it to whistle for the horse? The horse. Horses? it is... Was it whistle? No, can't possibly be whistle. Which button was it? No, that's not it. Well, it looks like we're walking, Serana. I mean, normally you walk anyway, but looks like both of us are walking now. Unless...
Don't like those eyes you got. There's a bad hunger to them.
I mean, there's not as much hunger as there was before.
It's no fun getting pushed around all the time.
H, yeah, it doesn't seem to want to do it, though. And I know we had it going in the last stream. It's just been 2 weeks, and I have forgotten. Is it going to be in my regular settings? Controls? Let's see. Forward, back. Character menu, jump, sprint, sneak, run. Might be. No, it's not going to be, is it? Yeah. Oh, well. Better get Unrelenting Force back on. It's probably going to be more useful than a vampire power that I've already used today. And... Conjure... Boneman... And... Flames. Yeah, I was looking in the MCM, but I didn't see anything for that horse mod, so it doesn't seem to have its own thing. And I also did not see something that was just for hotkeys, which I have something like that in my Fallout. But... toggle compass hotkey, true directional, true HUD, worm's tooth. Extensible follower framework is great, but I don't think the horse counts as a follower. Right, and this is the one that combines all the magic effects really nicely. Yeah, I don't know. It'll be fine. It's probably better this way, after all. Yeah, it's convenient horses. It's probably better this way because, after all, she's always got to run. At some point, I'm going to be able to buy another horse and teach her to ride it, and that's why I got convenient horses. I couldn't find any mod that would allow her to ride, you know, normal saddle or side saddle or whatever behind me. Like, that would have been cool. You know, kind of like the Princess Bride thing, but evil. Well, not evil, but vampiric anyway.
Death is what my back, and I'll have yours.
Why is there a bandit chief just walking on down the road? What's up with that? Ooh. Did she just hit him with a lightning bolt? Honey Forever's tough. Hello, sir.
Death to you.
Burn. Yeah, don't run away. You're just making me kill you tired. I have to pace myself for a long climb up 7,000 flights of stairs. Or steps, anyway. Shovel. Steel. Oops. Ow! Okay. All the way back here. Did that say Bandit King? Or was it Bandit Thug? I may have just misread the thug. Yeah, Yeah, no, that would be cool. I wanted the one where they rode the same unicorn. If something like that were to, in theory, exist. And I could not find anything, unfortunately. So, I'm already carrying too much. Might as well take it all. Why does he have so much stuff? Yeah. Okay. Let's put on for this adventure the steel armor. Good, good, good. And then that's gonna leave me a little wiggle room here.
Another
Serana,
day in Skyrim.
can you do me a
I'm still
favor?
trying to decide which is more unpredictable, the weather or the inhabitants.
I need a blood potion.
Sure thing.
Thank you. And
Ever tried cooking rabbit stew? I've read recipes, but tasting it, that's another matter.
hold on to these.
If you say so.
Interesting. What am I up to now? 241 out of 300? That should be enough to get us there.
All
Alright, let's go. Yeah, the moonlight in her hair is very nice, but it'd probably be a little bit better if I got a little light for seeing personally and for you guys.
What is it, pretty boy?
I love it when you talk dirty.
Hold on.
I've got you in my
Oh, no. Listen, no. Absolutely not. We're not going to get eaten by a bear. I need to really remember to bring my bowman out, even when I'm not in combat. Because these roads in Skyrim are dangerous. It's a good thing I'm pretty, because I can't fight for shit. Yeah. Perfect. Now, some healing, please. There we go. Now we'll get back on the conjure. Boneman or archer. Let's go with archer next time. We got some distance foes coming up. For anyone new here tonight, we do Skyrim every Sunday night at 9 o'clock Mountain Time. Normally, or before anyway, I had two characters that I was alternating back and forth with. One of them had their saves corrupted in a weird way, and I couldn't interact with anyone, and some of the saves wouldn't even load. And I'm not really sure what happened with that. I could go back, but I didn't want to go that far back. So we've been playing Lysandor and Serana, which are kind of like a romantic-y Skyrim adventure with Serana dialogue add-on. By Martimus, fantastic mod, great mod author, one of my favorites. And I've never gone as far as I've gone with it, but I've been following that project for a long time. So I wanted to play that, and then of course we have all the King Gath stuff too, which is super nice. On Wednesdays and Fridays we play Fallout 4, currently the adventures of Sable Kane, who's a raider overboss and kind of a menace to the entire Commonwealth. And on Thursdays and Saturdays, we play Starfield with Yorick Dububle and Sarah and their adventures with AISS by X2357, Settled Systems at War, Dark Star, Bedlam. It's a giant mess. And learning how to build spaceships and outposts. So if you're new and you'd like to see that stuff, join me. Come on back. 9 o'clock, Wednesday through Sunday. And I also stream Dune with the whole clan, the guild, as it were. Gaird's in charge of the guild. He's over in my Twitch side. But he's an amazing builder, and he runs a guild over there, and we all join in. A bunch of friends from the Conan server, which we did for the last 3 months. That's Tuesdays and Thursdays. Tuesday afternoons about 4:30 or so, and Thursday mornings at 11 o'clock. Listen. Let's just give her 200 gold.
Wise move. Now get out of here, you goat licker, before I decide that toll's going up.
Yeah, I don't care. All right. Then we've added recently Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough in the afternoons at 5 o'clock on Thursday evenings. That's with my friend Raven Swift, Rinfail, Sweet Pea 704. It's a blast. We're in our 3rd week coming up this Thursday. So, yeah, I stream a lot. Join us for whatever thrills you. If it's Skyrim, fantastic. All of my streams, with the exception of the multiplayer ones, are generally... there's generally a story behind it. Turned up difficulty for myself personally, just so I am not immortal. And kind of a continuing saga kind of feel with jokes and music and fun. So you're always welcome. And it's lovely to have you here tonight. I appreciate you. Tarisha over on the Twitch side. Hello. Are we even going to be able to find this place in the dark? Serana. I'm a little concerned, not going to lie. It is better to travel by way of darkness, but oh boy. Yes, Sledrig wants us to visit the Greybeards.
Ah, close quarters it is then.
Stop trying to take a bite out of me, man. Was it, though? You always say that, but I feel like I'm too busy blabbing and not busy enough doing my part, babe. Lysandor is the story of a Thalmor secret agent who came to Skyrim, got waylaid on purpose, as the story goes, was here to foment more civil war, and so far done a pretty good job of avoiding the conflict altogether. So we're going to go ahead and call that job well done. What else? He was also here to investigate the rumors of the vampire cult and some prophecy for the Thalmor. And we went straight to that right after fighting or being attacked by the dragon. In Helgen, we've done some Legend of the Dragonborn or Legacy of the Dragonborn with the museum. We're still trying to unlock our condo. That's going to be lovely. And the King Gathmods. We're working on Bard's College. We're working on East Empire. Not very well, apparently. What else? We are now level 20, so we could, in theory, start the new King Gath as well.
You're looking good.
I'm looking forward to that. Is it this way or that way? It's way too dark for navigating this extremely treacherous area. But we'll be working better on these kind of uneven surfaces, I think. Is that a chest? Ooh. Wilderness chest. That's whoever calls it, really. There's no permanent ownership of a wilderness chest. You know what I'm saying? Like if you find one and there's no one around, it's yours. Hell, if you find one and there is someone around and you're thirsty, running out of lockpicks. Alright, we'll blow one more. No. My elven mama said, leave those bad chests alone. Maybe? If I remember correctly, this place is... That's a big hole in the ground.
Who's there?
Many years ago, I played Skyrim. And on the PS4, there was a mod by Eleonora. It was a treehouse right in this general area. We gotta get down here, Serana. We gotta cross somehow. This gorge is deep and deadly. Yeah, I don't think we're crossing here. I mean, maybe. Serana, dear, your pets are moaning again. I don't remember if there's a way to get by that way. We're going to go back here. I don't believe that's the troll cave. Not yet. It's too dark for me to remember. We'll get there.
Weapons. I sense something.
Burn. I think we're going to find this place in the dark. The troll cave has got to be here close, right? Let's try that instead of flame. Spider! Yes, Mr. Spider. That's correct, sir. Alright, now I'm well and truly lost. This is very much almost pitch black total darkness. Is this the troll cave? If so, there'll be a way up on the other side of this. If I'm under the troll cave, though, then there will not be. Yeah, I'm under it. Okay. If I had my unicorn, I could climb that. I know what you guys are thinking. A Thalmor spy, wizard, vampire, dragonborn, who rides a unicorn named Thunder. Who wrote this? Well, you can't blame Bethesda for this one, but you kind of can. because all of this is possible in their game. But, yeah, it was me. I wrote it. And I'm not taking it back. Candlelight. And Bowman. How do I get up this hill? That can't be right. Oh no, we shan't be backtracking. Do we have to backtrack? We probably do. Serana's like, babe, that is so obviously the wrong way. I'm not even going to go up there. I'm going to wait over here until you come back. Oh, come on.
I never really understood why some people would prefer to pad themselves with more metal. Yes, their figure is more sturdy, but now they're much easier to hit.
True. I never really understood it myself, but as I've run around with you and I've gotten slapped around by bears and shit, I'm not going to lie, a little bit of armor seems to go a long way. What in the world was that? Vigilant of Stendar. Resist poison, steel, torch, vigilant note, amulet of Stendar. What does their note say? Pathetic. Let it be recorded in case I do not return. For weeks I have followed whispers and half-truths. The same tale, a place of ancient power hidden by time, where one may become more. The sort of place that tempts even the most faithful. I spoke to an old priest in Markarth who muttered of it between moments of lucidity, where the sun cuts through the stone, he said, where the soul glows bright and the air hums like a chant. Most would believe it nonsense, but tonight, as I write these words, I have felt something, a warmth not of fire, a whisper not of wind. I believe I found the trail. I go now alone. If Stendar wills it, I shall return stronger. Well, this trail's obviously a liar in more ways than one. Okay. Oh, was I supposed to cross that? I didn't see it in the dark. Have we ever been here before? We have not. Oops. Yeah, we have not unlocked this. Make an ice bridge. Thanks, Garrett. I'm going to get... First I have to put a mod in that helps me summon Pedro. And then I have to make sure that he's Brought his wizard staff. His stave. Yeah. I always screw this one up. This is so hard to find for me for some reason. The easier way to find it would have been to take the wagon all the way to Riften and then come down that back road. Ivarstead.
Who's there?
Sir. We're going to have to A, not do that, and B, die.
Are you alright? Let me know if you need anything.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. He tried to get slick. It's alright. There's another pathway, too, through a mountain. I saw a YouTube video the other day. Well, probably about a month ago now. And I'm sorry, I cannot remember the name of the creator, but it was brilliant. It was short and sweet to the point. It was like, have you ever taken the path from Whiterun to Ivarstead through the center of the mountains? So not the path over by Helgen, and not this path, wherever the hell it is, but a middle path. And it looked really, really cool. If I would have thought about it before we started this, I would have taken it, but I did not, because it was the first time. I was that many days old in Skyrim when I saw that for the first time. Riften, Solitude, Ivarstead still across the bridge. Okay, we keep trying to cut in too soon. And it's like sheer cliff walls and ways you can come down, surely, but not ways you can go up. Arcane Gearsmith, welcome in, my friend. Why are you people like this? Why are you like this? Create Daedric and Dragon items at any forge. Exotic, advanced, rare, all has to be done from over here at Journeyman. It's a hell of a commitment, but he does seem like the kind of guy who would use summoned weapons and wear full magical armor. Eventually. Probably best to start here, though. We need to start working on that for sure.
Ashes to ashes.
Spiders! Also not the road. There's a path across from the witches just before you get to Darkwater Crossing that will take you to Ivarstead, you think? Charmed necklace. Carry weight increased by 50. Really? Alright, I'm doing my best to remember what you just said, Raven. But I've got to get this extra carry weight. Charmed necklace. Alright. Darkwater Crossing is... over by where you're picked up from Helgen. That's another way to come through without having to go to Riften. I think we're going to go to Helgen. This is the one I know the best. just had the "they might be giant" song spider pop in your head.
Just sensing your magical
Hey,
reserves.
Thunder.
You truly are incredible.
Let's ride. Oh, that'll help. But we definitely need to get Serana a horse. Yeah, this is the easiest path, I think. I've already spent enough time banging myself up against that ridiculous rock wall. But I was probably so close that it actually hurts to even admit it right now, because if I would have just found that fallen log, you can cross there too and get directly to the other side. Where'd my road go? There it is.
The Imperials will fall. We will rise.
Now, when I first put this load order together, which is in the description, by the way, you guys, it's a fork of Septimus, designed to be used with these creations that I'm using,
hunting and fishing in these parts for
and
years.
Serana Dialogue add-on. But when I first put this together and tested it, and I made Akasar the combat musician, the Khajiit bard, we actually came through this way, and we ran up here at like level 4 or 5, up the 7,000 steps. It might have been 7, and just pretty much rushed it, right? Rushed that early part of the game on that character. And I remember just getting my fuzzy little ass kicked all the way up and down that mountain, because the difficulty spike as you went up the mountain was so ridiculous compared to everything we had done before, even the dragon. So funny. We're level 22 now, so maybe it'll be a little easier. Helgen, Ivarstead. Yes, yes, yes.
Well, you asked for it.
Well, they did. But we're not going to stop and give it to them, right, Serana? We're going to keep on trucking. Because who cares about a couple of dire wolves anyway? Those are scrub enemies. Bears, a little less scrubby, but... Oh my goodness gracious. Well, I got a heavy armor increase out of that, so I'm going to call that good. It'll be fine. Serana's great. She'll turn into a cloud of bats or a fog or something, and she'll just float on over. Everything's going to be good. Don't worry. Not going to stop and fight every Tom, Dick, and Black Bear that we see on our way up the 7,000 steps.
Not today. I'm just not ready to make the climb to High Hrothgar. The path isn't safe.
Aren't the Greybeards expecting some supplies?
Honestly, I'm not certain. I've yet to be allowed into the monastery. Perhaps one day. Hello, friend. Are you passing through on your way to High Hrothgar?
I actually am.
I'm about to make a delivery up there myself.
All right. Anything you can tell me about High Hrothgar?
I've been to the monastery many times, but I've never even
Hrothgar.
the Greybeards. Not that I'd care to. Being masters of the Thuum, they could kill you by uttering a single word. Well, not that they would. They seem peaceful, but I wouldn't want to provoke them.
They could kill you by uttering a single word. What type of deliveries do you make for High Hrothgar?
Mostly food supplies like dried fish and salted meats. You know, things that keep fresh for a long time. The Greybeards tend not to get out much, if you catch my meaning.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm picking up what you're throwing down. And in return,
Well, it's kind of an understanding between us. I mean, it just wouldn't feel right to charge them for a bit of preserved food. Trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to be, and climbing the 7,000 steps takes its toll.
I skipped leg day for 29 years. I could do it for you.
Really? Well, that would be kind of you. Here, take this bag of supplies. At the top of the steps, you'll see the offering chest. Just leave the bag inside, and you're done.
Cool. Anything I should watch out for during the climb?
Well, there's the occasional wolf pack or stray, but that's all I've ever had to deal with. Shouldn't be a problem for the likes of you. Other than that, watch your footing. In these wintry conditions, the stairs can be treacherous.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Be careful up there.
Sure. And let's avail ourselves of a loading screen. See if we can't reunite with our vampire princess girlfriend. What do you got? Tithus in Dromo's office.
I'm calling it. This one's in the bag.
Who are you fighting? Surely not Tithus Andromo. He seems like such a gentle beast. Come on, Serana.
What was that?
Oh, you're... Let's see how you...
Oh, it's all the bears that she was fighting before. Well, the town made short work of him. Good job, darling. Where are you off to now? Oh, you're just a little flibber-to-gibbet.
The rift is truly something else. Just look at these leaves.
I mean...
You don't typically see anything like them anywhere else in Skyrim.
Yes. No, I agree. It's quite lovely here. Anyway, shall we run on up the 7,000 steps?
We'll be going up the steps anyway.
All right, Thunder. Follow me. Purchase traveling equipment from a hostler. Hostler, would I pull the trigger long? Wait, that's not the right lyrics. Bowman. No, flame.
Here we are, at the foot of the mountain.
Scared the shit out of me, Serana.
To cover from here to High Hrothgar, so I think it might be wise to rest up for a bit. And grab some supplies if we can. Though, it doesn't seem like this town has a general goods store.
I think we should look around. Perhaps the inn might have some supplies.
Yeah, food mainly. But it's always good to have a good supply packed up for adventuring. Wouldn't want to have a grumbling belly in the middle of a dungeon delve. If you aren't a vampire, of course. But even they need to feed. I can see it in your eyes. I know what you're thinking. No, don't worry. I'm not going to go feral on the populace or anything.
Well, I mean...
I'm a daughter of Cold Harbor, a pure-blooded vampire. I can hold my own, even without feeding for a while. I can even eat normal food. While it doesn't sustain me per se, it helps with the whole hunger thing. Or at least, I think it does.
Okay. It's good to know. That being said, I've got more than enough food already for the trip. And unless you think there's something in the inn that is going to make this altogether easier. I mean, Are you just asking me to remember to buy food, or is there something special about this inn? Because I've got food. You know what? Let's go. Oh, look at this. How quaint. They've etched their little stories into rocks. Emblem 1. Before the birth of men, the dragons ruled all Mundus. Their word was the voice, and they spoke only for true needs. For the voice could blot out the sky and flood the land. Right? It's like good old-fashioned mythology to me. I approve, of course, being somewhat familiar with the conjuration of such stories to excite the blood and... Yes. In fact, since we've got more than enough to spare, let's do that. Because if I remember right, game is plentiful on the 7,000 steps. And if you ain't hunting, you're the game. Loading screens in Skyrim. I thought only Starfield had loading screens. Shh. Give away all the secrets. People will freak when they find out. Oh, no! There goes my goat. You know, when you think about it, a bound bow would be the perfect weapon. Because you could shoot some with it, and as long as nobody finds the body for a few hours, the weapon and the arrow will have disappeared, leaving no evidence. Sorry, you know what I mean. What do we have here?
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar.
What are you doing?
I like to spend time up here. Walk the steps. Meditate on
Arcane says there are 124 people watching and only 13 likes.
Along the way.
Thank you, Arcane. That's lovely. I appreciate you, my friend. Do you visit the Greybeards?
They're not the sort to take visitors. But I never go that high up the path anyway. Some folk who make the trip leave them food or other essentials, but not to make conversation.
I got you. I'm picking up what you're throwing down.
Until next time.
Emblem 2. Men were born and spread over the face of Mundus. The dragons presided over the crawling masses. Men were weak then and had no voice. Well, all right. Aren't you the exact spot where I ran into a spider or saber-toothed lion cat or something equally horrific and prone to eating me? Maybe not. There it is. Whatever it is. Oh my goodness. Like a fool of a toque, I hide behind my unicorn. And prepare a different type of spell, obviously. Goodness. Alright. Bow is fun, but let's not kid ourselves. Noble Knight, long live the Empire! Well, I am a Thalmor agent. It's in my interest to spread that kind of propaganda in both directions. So thank you, Noble Knight. No, 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 I don't want to. No, 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 no. No touching. Sorry, babe. There we go.
Let's move faster.
We could move a lot faster if I rode the horse and you could keep up.
It's not great for my skin, if you know what I mean.
No, I know. I feel you. What is happening? Am I overweighted? No. Oh, is it the sun? Damn the sun! Listen.
So, what's on your mind?
Well, I tell you what. I'm looking for a blood potion. But I bet you don't have one. Because you only seem to have one about half the time.
Nothing else then?
Let's ride. Essentially a battle mage build. The one constraint was that he began with the kinds of skills that a Thalmor agent would have, that he was not allowed to use regular weapons. And I tried to start out with stuff I'd never done before on a mage character. So conjuration and healing for the most part. And now I've started to move into some nukes, some evocation, a little bit more battle mage, and I've moved to wearing heavier and heavier armor because I'm frankly getting my ass kicked everywhere I turn, which is, you know, part of the fun. But yeah, it'll be a battle mage in the end, but all level ups have to go into mana. It's got constraints, you know what I mean? Emblem 3. The fledgling spirits of men were strong in the old times, unafraid to war with dragons and their voices, but the dragons only shouted them down and broke their hearts. Aw.
Really is a bit of a hike, even as a vampire. I am getting kind of tired.
Yeah, me too. I'd let you ride the unicorn, and I'd follow behind, but
really.
you really
I don't really think it's
won't
going to get
do
much
it, will you?
better from here on out.
No, it's
Other
going to
than
get
reaching
colder.
High Hrothgar, of course. Let's get there soon.
Serana.
You ever think about what's next? I've always fancied visiting the Somerset Isles.
We're about to be attacked by a bear, by the way, but yes.
Do let me know if you need anything.
Of course, of course. Where is the bear? There's the bear. I knew he was in there somewhere. Run! Run! You'll just die tired and on fire. Good job, Boner. Let's go. So I'm going to be crippled with lack of stamina on this because I'm just thirsty enough as a Thalmor secret agent, vampire, wizard, dragonborn to not have a stamina bar anymore until I feed. Yay! No, seriously, constraints are fun. This is how I always play my Bethesda games. I always find some weird constraints to put on my character. On Wednesdays and Fridays when I play Fallout 4, my character Sable can only use pistols. And she is allowed to pick up a heavy weapon and use it once, badly. And then she must throw it on the ground again, no matter how awesome or expensive or useful it would be for her to keep it around for emergencies. She's not allowed to. Just stupid little things like that. It makes it fun. But yes, if I was going to play, like, a super serious Skyrim character on the list that you're using, Mages and Vikings, Raven, I think I would play like an Imperial, male, big believer in Talos, great lover of music, adventurer, play into the Imperial thing, for sure.
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar.
But this guy's constraints are a little different. Emblem 4. Kine called on Parthenax, who pitied man. Together they taught men to use the voice. The dragon war raged, dragon against tongue. Making careful note of each of these in case I ever do get back to the Thalmor Embassy and they want to report. Honestly, just between me and you, noble knight, not sure I care anymore about what the Thalmor want. You see, I met a girl in Skyrim. Pale of skin, dark of hair, and she's so very fair. And I almost forgot what I was doing here. Wasn't I supposed to be inciting a civil war? Yeah, something like that. To be honest, I don't even hate people as much as I did last Tuesday. She's rubbing off on me. My little vampire ray of sunshine. My friend.
I'm no fan of the sun, but it would be better than this.
Somewhere around here is a surprisingly tough troll. Or is it? Oh, it's just the worst when it doesn't come down when you expect it to. Emblem 5. Man prevailed, shouting Alduin out of the world, proving for all that their voice, too, was strong, although their sacrifices were many-fold. Interesting poetic style these men of the North had.
Who's there?
Oh! Hello, little frost troll.
These are some tough opponents. That was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
I landed one, you landed one. And, my archer landed 2. So I think we're all even. You're doing a Breton spell sword? Nice. Are you excited for Elder Scrolls 6 and the recent leaks or news that we've got? Because I am. I mean, I don't usually do a whole lot of wondering over leaks and whatnot, but the last couple weeks, it's pretty clear that that news is the good news that is the antidote to the previous bad news, but that doesn't mean that it's not exciting, right? So, I've been eating well, wondering about whether we're going to get ships or horses or what Bethesda toy is going to carry over from Starfield and into this game. I think it's going to be ships. That's the rumor anyway. I think maybe I just hope for it because I have no basis for that other than the rumors that I've heard. Raven says, my current character is an archer who also throws flaming cheese wheels. Yes, she does. And she is amazing. Was that a Ronaldo Moon spell, or was that from another mod? Emblem 6. With roaring tongues, the Sky Children conquer, founding the first empire with sword and voice, while the dragons withdrew from this world. Okay. All right. We are so close. We seem to have made it to the top. I think it took 6 tries for the Khajiit Bard to do it, but I think he was only level 4, 5, 6, 7, something like that. I don't remember exactly what he was. Was that full-on Ronaldo Moon? That kid is a genius. Love it. Flaming cheese wheels for the win. Emblem 8. Jurgen Windcaller chose silence and returned the 17 disputants who could not shout him down. Jurgen the Calm built his home on the throat of the world. Did we miss one? We missed 7 somewhere, didn't we? Ran right by it. Emblem 7. The tongue at Red Mountain went away humbled. Jurgen Windcaller began his 7-year meditation to understand how strong voices could fall or fail. And I think to actually get credit for that, you have to do them in order. So I've already blown it, but that's fine. It's in with the collect ingredients spell. I have that. I have to learn that somehow. The ingredients part. I'll leave the cheese wheels to you. Is there one more? Here on the right, I think, right? There it is. Okay. Oh, man, you guys, look at that. Tell you what, for a 15, 16-year-old game, Skyrim really holds up. Because I don't even have, like, a ton of beautification mods in my game. Dragon Reach. That's where I was when I stopped and looked up when I heard the voices shout, bade me come to High Hrothgar. Yes. Emblem 9. For years all silent, the Greybeard spoke one name, Tiber Septim. Stripling then was summoned to High Hrothgar. They blessed and named him Dovahkiin. Stripling was summoned to Hrothgar. Interesting. Stripling. God, it's gonna drive me crazy all night. It's just so beautiful that you can look down and you can see exactly where you were when you fought the dragon. There's the tower, just right there. And then about halfway between there and that first set of what looks like rows of paint on the left inside the path there, about halfway between the tower and there is where we kind of slowed down and looked up and saw the edge of High Hrothgar. as they called out, Dovahkiin! And that's all in the same game world. If I could get Lydia up here or something, I could demonstrate for you. Well, probably not quite that far, but, you know, you get the general idea. Okay. All right. We did say we would drop off the supplies. It actually makes more sense to just take them inside, but you know what? That's okay. We're going to go ahead and drop them off as bidden. I think they're in here, if I remember correctly. Are not? Are they in food? I'm going to have to look at the quest, I guess. What do we got? Touching the sky. That's Ariel's bow. Taking care of business. Yeah. Bring the supplies. Okay. And the supplies are what? Called just supplies? They're not armor. They're not weapons. They're not potions. They're not scrolls. They're not food. Got the Elder Scrolls. Gonna put 'em on you. What the hell? Spell tome. I need to learn that one for sure. But they are not spells or books. They've got to be in here. And they're just called supplies, right? I'll be damned. I don't remember exactly how that works. But I shan't bore the hell out of you guys trying to figure it out. I'll figure it out sometime this week. I will return on Tuesday at 4:30, 5 o'clock in the afternoon with the Guild Touched by Destiny in Dune Awakening, Arrakis, for the fighters, blood and stand and all of that nonsense. That'll be glorious, and we will be doing that Tuesday afternoon. Wednesday, I will be back for Fallout 4. But I have reached my limit, and if I sit in this chair any longer, my friends, I will turn into a pumpkin. So when we return next Sunday evening on Lysandor and Serana's continuing adventure, we will enter High Hrothgar, do the things we need to do with the Greybeards, and then haul-tail back to Sledrig, the Archbard of the Bard's College, and get checked in there before we start the new King Gath mod that we now have access to at level 20 as well. And somewhere in there we got to leave something for the East Empire Trading Company, because we've been slack and we haven't done that. But I have been Bubbles. You guys have been awesome. It was lovely talking to a few new people tonight. Noble Knight, thanks for being here. Raven, of course, as always, the amazing Raven Swift, will be joining me this Thursday at 5 o'clock for Baldur's Gate with Renvale and Sweet Pea 704. But I'm going to stop blabbing, and I'm going to get you folks sent off if I can find some lovely people. Let me save my game here so I don't lose this progress. There we go. And then to make sure that it works, we will go just like that. But thanks for hanging in there with me. Keep modding your games, of course. Keep doing all the things that you do. And I am going to see you on Tuesday at 4:30. Is this the details? This would only be the second time I actually managed to pull this off if I can raid out to somebody, guys. So bear with me for just a second. And anyone who does, much appreciated. YouTube Studio, content, live, current, and customization, and redirect. Here we go. Who of our friends is playing right now? There we go. We're going to go see our friend Sticky Shreds playing Cyberpunk 2077. Good night. Thanks for being here. Much love. Bubbles out.